Hey everyone, SolarPrimal here. Welcome back to an update to my progress on Pokemon OmegaRuby. And as you can see, I am picking up a little mystery gift that at least was available at the time of this recording. And you will see what that is in 2 seconds. There we go. The shiny Beldum. Yay! And yeah, I like Beldum. Or at least I like Metagross, to be honest. Because he's not gross. I don't really know what I was trying to go with that. But yeah, and I was like, hey, cool, look, I got it, cool. Now, I had highly debated whether or not I want to use it on my team, because I already have a Psychic type, technically. So I just kind of, I was like, I'm so sorry, Lunar. You're getting benched. Because I like the shiny Beldum. Now, it would have been smart for me to actually stuck with. You know, I just decided to go with it. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. If I did another playthrough of this game, I would probably not use the shiny Beldum. But that would also be because the shiny Beldum would not be available to me. But that's just how it is. Now, I looked at this guy's house and I'm like, well, you have some weird looking bushes in front of your house. And of course, they are the kind of bushes you can use cut on. So, by contrary, he is the guy that you can get cut from. Now, you may also notice I'm still carrying that Zigzagoon right there. And most likely reason for that was because I want to use him for an HM slave. It's something I like doing sometimes. There's a good and bad side to it, because it's good because then your Pokemon aren't having an HM take up a slot that where in the past you wouldn't be able to delete it unless you went to a move deleter. So in my eyes it was worth it. Now the downside to it is you're dependent on that thing, and if you focus on having one of those things in late game, then you kind of force yourself to be stuck with only 5 Pokemon instead of having a nice 6 Pokemon. But either way, you can't use Cut without having the first badge, so I decided to go jump into the badge, and then we finally actually got a decent look at what that little helper guy has been the whole time. He's a dude with bow tie and suspenders. Yep. I thought he would look cooler than that. But you know what does look cool? The freaking background. Look at those, like, moving fossils kind of thing. Like, at least that one's moving. And it's a bit of a spoiler, too, because it's like, hey, cool. Because, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Basically, because that fossil right behind her is a... oh, Cranidos? I forgot the name of the Pokemon. Sorry. My bad. But I find that funny because she doesn't use a single fossil Pokemon. It would have kind of made more sense if she did. But the biggest thing I'm noticing here, aside from that, is look at the battlefield that they're on. This is literally this battlefield that we were just standing on. It doesn't look like something else. This is literally like left, right, back. The walls are the exact same. The floor is the exact same. There's no little circles to indicate which Pokemon's sitting where. This is like legit where we are all fighting. Yes, there's a shadow, but that's because there's light. I love this touch that they did here, because then you're more immersed in the game instead of being distracted by a circle that just kind of pops up. And this makes this gym battle even more intense that way, because you're literally in the space of the gym leader. Now, mind you, I smoked her because of this shiny Beldum, which I'm okay with. I could have easily done what I usually do in that situation, and I would like to point out, holy crap, that looks amazing. And they changed the color of it a little bit, and they also made it look like a badge, like with the back, there's a little pin in the back, a little typical pin that you'd use for a badge. So I thought that was really cool. And as usual, she gives you the TM that her Pokemon were using on you. And again, I just love the way that looks. But anywho, just outside there, just as you're reveling in that, they remind you, hey, by the way, there's this thing happening. Don't take my parts. Yeah, I think I made a joke about that in Pokemon Emerald. Pretty sure. But hey, at least I like the way they angled that, because it's like, oh, there's the guy. Because before, I don't think you got to see where, I don't know. There's limitations to having it as a top-down, as opposed to the way that they do it here, where they literally have free range on all the camera angles that they want to do. But yeah, so just like that original thing, we're supposed to chase after that guy. But on the way over there, a little fun something happened. Torchic evolved, and I'm so happy about that. Oh, that makes me sad saying so happy though, because I can't have a so happy on my team unless I trade it. But then, I don't know. I don't see the fun in that, I guess. But then again, I'm using a event Pokemon on my team. Some people did too, so I can't knock them for doing that either. Double kick is gonna be amazing, by the way. Just a heads up on that. So let's see. Now I'm at the end of this cave here, and there's a team Magma Grunt. He has nowhere to go because the rocks had fallen over. He doesn't have Rock Smash, clearly. So I get to battle this guy again, I guess. Maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Might be the same guy because he only has a Poochyena. And I love that this thing comes in a red ball and he's shiny. And he has a little gold feet, I guess you could consider those feet, or claws, I guess. I don't know. I just decided to go with the shiny Beldum. Comes with the Mega Stone already, which obviously I have that equipped on him. But that was one of the Pokemon I wanted to actually use on a team. Like, that's one of those Pokemon, you know? You want them on your team early just because you just want it, and it'd be pretty fun to have on your team early on, but you don't get to get it until later on. I don't even think you get to catch it until like after game before. So to be able to use it on your team at this stage of the game, I thought it was really cool. And the guy surrendered the Devon parts, but the old man that was outside the cave was more concerned about his Pico. And this guy's important though, because he's Mr. Briny, which is a really funny name to actually have. Anyways, I sped this part up. Oh look, he gave me a great ball again, yay! But he does let us check out Devon Corp, so I can't knock him for that. Even though I don't think I really need to have Devon Corp. Don't know why it took a while to hit A there, but okay, that's fine. We get to meet the president and all that stuff. He's the one that develops the PokeNav tech, I believe. But I think we technically already have it, because May's already given us something, and I believe someone else gave us a little extra thingy. Like, I don't know if I'll show the tabs per se, but you basically get options on what you want to view for the bottom screen, kind of like X and Y, but even more, because there is literally a tab for the X and Y stuff, like the PSS system and all that stuff, super training, you name it. But you also get the map already installed, you get the Dex Nav, and then you get now this Buzz Nav, which I guess just likes to talk about stuff that's happening. It's kind of cool, but I don't know, I'll talk about that more later. Anyways, I'm over here at Mr. Briny's cottage, and so I guess in the next update, we're gonna go on a little boat ride. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look, because I'm gonna be on a boat. Yay! Alright, so until then, you guys, this is SolarPrimal signing out, and bye for now.